one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on last season's national champions, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Aggies will kick it away to start us off. Turn starts inside the 15. Tackle at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Looking downfield, it's Harris. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Second down after that short completion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Extending the play now. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. The Longhorns come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this quarterback and this receiver are a matchup that's tough for any defense to match up with. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I got to start thinking about cheating a safety over against this guy to slow him down and not allow him to have such a big day.
A quick lightning strike. Opening minute, offense already in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down. Back to throw. It's Harris. On the move now. Headed for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. And Kirk, how important is that? Get off to a positive start to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this.
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. For visitors. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? The 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Aggies. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's got it inside the 15. And he's brought down after a decent return out of the 31. Texas offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Looking downfield, it's Harris. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's knocked away. The defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete. Rivalry born in 1894, Kurt, but all the twists and turns, different conferences since then. So much has changed, but the Aggies and the Longhorns always seem to deliver.
Well, it's just so much fun to be able to see these teams playing and hopefully playing every year for many, many years to come because it's one of the great rivalries in the sport.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He lets it go. Oh, he makes the catch. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. Longhorns come to the line in a hurry up. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time. Trying to do the same thing here. Gonna run it. It's Keller. And he will be stuffed for no gain. No huddle here for the offense.
know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big game. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll throw it now. Receiver makes the grab. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Keller. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
He escapes the pocket. Wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he has no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Aggies look to convert here on 4th down. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
To the air, it's Harris. Makes a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Well, Kirk, how sweet is it to have the Aggies and the Longhorns back together? Realignment has cost us a lot of traditions in the sport, but this one, it's brought back together.
Yeah, I think
refuses to go down. Tough to shove a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Harris. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Sticking with their running game. Breaks it over in space. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Escapes the pocket. He's got the 40. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally. It could create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Oh, he fought hard there. Broken tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Longhorns come to the line in the hurry up. Can he make it to the marker? Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. To throw. It's Harris. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
God, I love to see a quarterback willing to put his life on the line for his teammates. What a job here of picking up the first down, taking that big hit, and going right back to the huddle. You could see his teammates patting him on the back.
Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's found some room at the 45. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Texas. No chance to catch him there.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
Here's the second down play. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to scramble. He breaks free. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Linebacker shifting around now. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Second down after that previous play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the move now. Contact as he let the ball go. Pulls it in. It's Clark. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
The back's got it. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
1st down and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. This is the 6th play on the drive. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas A&M. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
PAT up and good. They trail by a touchdown, 24-17. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. Gets it to the 29 before being brought down. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Harris. The receiver makes the catch. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be 1st down. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his back. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. And the back now goes in motion. Back to throw. It's Harris. Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught for the completion. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry-up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. On the move now. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And a quick timeout called by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Texas.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
Okay, break.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Using his legs here.
Now, this is why this guy is looked at as one of the top dual threat quarterbacks in the country. He can throw it, he can spin it downfield, but also he's a threat to be able to take off and go just like this. Puts so much pressure on this defense.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Makes the catch. Can he get in? So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. It's an option look. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense really clicking.
And there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to throw. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. Defense makes the recovery a turnover. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to start the 2nd half. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. They get him down at the 39-yard line after an excellent return. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. tackle. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking for some space. It's Keller. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a 1st down.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quick pass, the catch is made. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal, it seems. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. He's got it near the end zone. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. A screen to the wide receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. He keeps it on the design run. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, I just don't know about short games like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. You got to throw the football. You cannot afford to allow this clock to keep ticking.
3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. He'll try a pass here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Aggies.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And he fields it inside the 15. He gets loose. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. And the Aggies beginning to roll now. Kirk building the lead. This one is getting away from the Longhorns.
Chris, it's a shock to me. I mean, it's a rivalry game. You kind of throw out the rankings. You throw out the records. It's about playing today to see who the better team is. And the fact that A&M is pulling away like this is a shocker.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Tailback with another carry. Breaking free at the 35. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. And there's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry out.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
He's swarmed by the defense. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down, looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, home just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. Launches it deep down the left side. Pass caught, can he get in? Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. And the Aggies line it up with first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to pass. It's Harris. The pass rush closing in. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Time for one more play here in the quarter. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Got the first down and still motoring. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Texas. To put them on top now.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Turn starts inside the 15. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Toss play to the outside. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Clark. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Handoff to the right side. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. It's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for a gap. It's Clark. Past the 40. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
They'll run it from the gun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. The offense really clicking here. Kirk puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The offense has got to do a better job at taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, he almost had it. A chance for a momentum-changing interception. Does bring up 3rd down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Picked off, a crucial turnover. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep downfield to the left. What a diving catch way downfield. Big gain. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Texas A&M. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
He does his job with a PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the 4th quarter. This is a squib kick. Picked up by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes a quick catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
Clock stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Receiver makes the catch. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
You're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
The Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Here comes a handoff. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down play coming up. That's a designed quarterback keeper. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Important yardage needed on third down here. A field goal try would be from 52. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but nice game. Sets him up first down at the 14.
Man, Chris, what a great job by this offense to be able to pick up this first down. He had to come off his primary, meaning the offensive line had to give the quarterback a little bit more time, allow him to work through his progressions. Eventually, he finds the drag route for the first.
The Longhorns are in the red zone. Keeping it on the ground here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Now here's the toss play. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 29 seconds left. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And he's got it. No problem. Pandemonium here. They've taken the lead in the final seconds. After the late field goal, they'll kick it away. The offense a chance to tie it up if they can get in field goal position quickly. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that ball. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. And the quarterback will take a knee. And when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations,